All right, let's get started. The first step is to chop the onion. You'll need a cutting board and a kitchen knife. First, peel the onion. Finely chop the peeled onion. That's it for preparations. Next, you'll need a frying pan and a dish to sauté the onion. Heat the cooking oil in the frying pan over moderate heat. Add the chopped onion and sauté until golden brown. Remove the sautéed onion and spread it out in the dish to cool. Next, have a small bowl ready to soak the bread in milk. Tear the bread into small pieces. Place the bread in the bowl and soak in the milk. Now, prepare another small bowl to beat the egg in. Break the egg into the bowl and beat it. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. The next step is to make the meatloaf mixture. You'll need a mixing bowl. Place the ground beef and ground pork in the bowl and mix thoroughly with your hands. Add the sautéed onion, the soaked bread, and the beaten egg. Add the salt and a pinch each of pepper and nutmeg. Then mix well. Mix with your hands until it holds together. The mixture is now ready. For the next step, you'll need a loaf pan and aluminum foil to make the meatloaf. Lightly grease the inside of the loaf pan with some butter using your fingertips. Line the loaf pan with bacon. Pack the meatloaf mixture into the loaf pan. Fold the ends of the bacon over the meatloaf. Cover the top of the loaf pan with aluminum foil. Next, you'll need a saucepan and an oven-safe deep dish to bake the meatloaf. Bring some water to a boil in the saucepan. Place the deep dish on a baking pan, then place the loaf pan on top. Fill the dish with hot water until it's about 1/3 full. Put the pan into the preheated 400-degree oven and bake for 50 minutes to cook the meatloaf through. While it cooks, you can make the mashed potatoes. Peel the potatoes. Cut the peeled potatoes in half, then cut them into 1/2 inch slices. Next, have a sieve and a saucepan ready to boil the potato slices. Put the potato slices in the saucepan and add enough water to cover them. Bring the water to a boil over moderate heat and boil the potato slices for about 10 minutes until soft. If a skewer pierces them easily, they're ready. Drain the potato slices with the sieve. Return the potato slices to the saucepan. Place over low heat to evaporate any remaining liquid and mash the potatoes using a wooden spoon. Add the butter and the milk. Mix in some salt and pepper to complete the mashed potatoes. Keep them warm for now. Next, you'll need a skewer and a small bowl to see if the meatloaf is done. Pierce the meatloaf with a skewer. If the juices run clear, it's cooked properly. Tilt the loaf pan to pour the juices into the bowl. Be careful, it will be hot. The next step is to cut the meatloaf into slices. You'll need plastic wrap and a deep dish. Turn the pan upside down on the cutting board to remove the meatloaf. Cut the meatloaf into 3/4 inch thick slices. Place the sliced meatloaf on the deep dish and wrap it in plastic wrap. Keep it in a place where it can stay warm. Now it's time to make the sauce. You'll need a saucepan. Transfer the juices from the bowl into the saucepan and reduce by simmering over high heat for a short time. Set the stove to moderate heat and add the ketchup. Add the Worcestershire sauce. Next, add the stock and bring it to a brief boil. Mix in the butter, bring to a boil again, then turn off the heat and remove the pan from the stove. Transfer the mashed potatoes to serving dishes with slices of meatloaf. Pour on the sauce and garnish with watercress. It's ready to eat. Nice work!